Let's talk about Lacey's Magic 8 Ball. As you may or may not know, the video I made talking about Lacey's Magic 8 Ball was meant to promote the game I made for it. But it's been a little while since I finished working on it and decided to take a bit of a break before releasing it. After coming back to it, I realized that I'm really unhappy with how the game turned out, mostly with the writing. Now, while I was working on this game, I started working on it almost 3 months ago. I made the first half of the game back then before giving up on it to work on some other stuff instead. Then about a month ago I decided to start working on it again, so there was a 2-month break between the first and the second half of the game, and I think it's very obvious if you play the game. The writing in the first half doesn't make sense or fit in with the writing in the second half. Because back then I hadn't really thought out a story for it yet and only had a vague idea of what it would be before really developing it when I started working on the game again. Now, since I'm really unhappy with the game, I could either just go back and rewrite the parts one don't like, or just release it as it is now. Lacey's Magic 8 Ball was only ever meant to be a side project for me to learn how to code better and nothing more. And since I've now moved on to working on another project, I feel like it wouldn't be worth my time to go back and fix the parts one don't like. I talked to my friend about this issue before, but I still can't decide on what to do. And since you guys are the people who would be playing the game when it comes out, I thought it would be worth talking to you about it, aka the 2 new subscribers I got after I released the 8 Ball video. Which would you rather I do? Go back and work on the game until I feel happy with it? Or release it as it is? If I do release it as it is, then trying to make sense of the story would be difficult since Lacey says a lot of things that contradicts herself about the story. And if I do go back and rewrite those parts, it would mostly just to try and have the story make a bit more sense.